What's up, folks? Just want to do my 2015 everyday carry video. Basically what you guys see here is for the most part what I generally would like to carry on me. Now obviously depending on what I'm wearing or the activity that I have going on that particular day, that's really going to dictate how much of this gear I can actually carry on me. Now right now up here in Wisconsin, it's obviously winter. I can get away with a lot more of these items simply because of the jacket or the layer of clothing that I have. But for the most part, like I said, what you guys see here is for the most part what I try to carry on me from day to day. So let's move on to the first item. When it comes to keys, I like to keep it simple. I hate having too many items or too many keys on my keychain. So as you can see, all I have is just basically my truck keys, some small miscellaneous keys, and a nail clipper. As I had mentioned earlier before, I live up here in Wisconsin, and right now it's cold, it's miserable, and I hate having chapped lips. So I carry a Burt's Bees lip balm on me simply because, like I said, I hate having hurtful chapped lips, so gotta keep them lips moist. So the wallet I'm using right now is a cheap little $3.50 credit card holder that I found at my local Walmart. Again, it's cheap, it does its job. As you can see, it carries all of the credit cards and cards that I want. I don't carry any cash on me, so I don't need that feature. And as you can see, it's got a really cool, slim, sleek design to it, and that's what I was looking for. So the phone I'm using right now is the Samsung Galaxy S4 in the black OtterBox. It's a great little phone that I've had for the past couple years. I am looking to upgrade probably in the next couple of months or so, but I'm pretty pleased with this phone. It's held up fine. It does everything that I want it to do. It's basically my little pocket office that I carry with me, and it is by far, hands down, probably the most used item out of all my gear here. Okay, so let's talk about the flashlight. This is the 511 ATEC PLX flashlight. As you can see, it's got a really cool, slim, sleek design. It's probably about the same size as a pen. The LED on this flashlight, I believe it puts out 68 lumens at approximately 3-hour runtime. As you can see, it's got a decent pocket clip. It's got a clicky end, which has 2 different modes. It's got your momentary as well as your constant. It runs on 2 AAA batteries and it is waterproof. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with this flashlight. It does a good job lighting up a dark room, and it's held up fine for the past 2 years. Moving on to the Leatherman Skelly tool. This is basically the multi-tool that I'm currently carrying on me right now. Going over some of the key features, definitely the needle nose and regular pliers, as you can see. It also has wire cutters. The blade itself is made out of 420 HC steel, and as you can see, it's got 2 different types of blade edge. There's 2 different ways you can use this multi-tool to clip it onto your body. Obviously, you can use the carabiner, which is also a bottle cap opener, or you can use the pocket clip. One cool design that I really love about this is the 2 different types of bit drivers that comes with it. As you can see, it's got your Phillips and flathead. I really love that design of how you can store that extra bit. It fits in the handle really nice and flush. So overall, the Skelly 2 is an outstanding multi-tool to have. So the knife that I'm using right now is a Kershaw Cryo 2 in the black wash finish. It's got a nice, slick, sleek design to it. There's 2 methods on how you can deploy the knife. You can definitely use the flipper switch on top of the handle or the thumb stud. It's also got a really nice deep pocket carrying clip, which rides really nice and deep in your pocket. Overall, I'm very pleased with this blade. It's extremely fast and sharp. It's held its edge for the past couple months that I've used it. So let's take a look at the gun and holster system that I choose to carry. There's 2 different setups that I choose to carry depending on what I'm wearing or the activity that I have going on. Setup number 1 is a Smith & Wesson M&P shield chamber in the 9mm along with the Alien Gear Cloak Tuck 2.0 holster. Now there's a ton of information on the gun and holster itself, so I'm not going to cover that information with you. However, one thing that I did do to the gun was add on the Talon grips. Future modifications that I would love to put on this gun is definitely the XS big dot sights. And I do carry 2 magazines with this setup. The ammunition of choice is Critical Duty, the 135 plus P load. Overall, I'm very pleased with this setup. It rides really nice and it conceals very well. It's very comfortable. This goes on my strong side, which is my right side at the 4 o'clock position. Alright, so system number 2. Obviously, this is a much larger system here. This is a full-size Smith & Wesson M&P 9 in the Safariland paddle holster. So the only time I will choose to carry this system is if I'm not planning on taking my jacket off. Obviously right now it's winter, so I can get away with concealing a much larger system as this one. If I'm just out and about, just kind of getting things done around town, this is the system that I will most likely have on. Again, this goes on my strong side, which is my right side at the 3 o'clock position. The gun itself, not much has been done to it. It's just basically your stock plain M&P 9. I do carry 2 magazines with this gun. It too also does have the Critical Duty 135 plus P ammunition. Overall, I'm very pleased with this setup. I really like this paddle holster with it too. It's got a really nice thumb lock on here. But this is definitely my go-to setup if I'm choosing to just kind of go around town, just getting things done, or if I'm out in the country walking through the woods when I'm hunting. This is definitely the setup that I will throw on. Well, that basically concludes the video that I have for you. Now obviously all the gear that I have here is my personal preference. You know, these are the things that helps me get through my days. But this is definitely a system that I will continue to add on. I will continue to look to see what I can improve. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave that below. But other than that, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching the video.